Alex Henry Winter from the Daily Telegraph. I mean, the chapter that really jumps out from a footballing perspective is about Roy Keane. I mean, it's pretty frank and pretty brutal at times. Do you envisage him responding in any way, given the nature of the man, and would that actually worry you?
Well, I think you're right. The nature of the man will you can expect that. And that is the type of personality Roy is. But, you know, the decision, the reason I had to explain it because it happened so quickly, but the actions were so quick. For one reason or another, he decided to go and criticise his teammates. And so most of you have not seen that video, but you couldn't release it. We couldn't release it. Ended up with two of our young players being booed before the game in Paris on the Wednesday. And we decided we had to do something. The meeting in the room was, you know, it was horrendous, you know, and I just couldn't lose my control in this particular situation. And if I had let it pass and I allowed it happen, I think the players would have viewed me differently, much more differently than I would have liked to have been judged. And I think that throughout my career, I think I've been strong enough to deal with important issues like that. For Roy, he overstepped his mark, absolutely overstepped his mark, and there was no other thing we could do. We did well by them. We paid up his whole contract. We gave him a testimonial in the following season, 75,000. We did everything we could to honour the fact he was a great player for us. If you're managing Manchester United for 27 years, you have to deal with issues at some point along the way. And the important thing is it was always my mantra to make sure I kept control of the club. Not easy when you're dealing with a lot of top players and star players and great players. And therefore, you know, the most important thing was to always keep your control. And also, it's important for people to understand how difficult that is and the important decisions I had to make in relation to that. And I always have to go back to that point. Did I feel I was losing control if I let things carry on? And therefore, that was a determining point in terms of managing the structure.